Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Now, I do get asked a lot when I do the horoscopes every month by people. They say things like, oh, I'm not sure what sun sign I am, or I don't know my ascendant, or I don't know what my moon sign is. So I thought I'd do a little video to show you how to find out. It's really good practice for everybody to read the horoscopes for their sun, moon and ascendant, because it gives you a much fuller picture of what your personality is and, you know, what's going on in the heavens. And particularly if it's predictive for sometime in the future, it's a really good idea. So just briefly, your sun is like your basic personality, okay? And then we have your moon sign. That's more about your subconscious, your emotions, what's going on underneath. And then we have the ascendant. And the ascendant sometimes reflects what other people think about you. And it's what you're growing into. So as you mature and become older and wiser, you become more like your ascendant and less like your basic personality, because obviously we have more experiences as we grow older and we come to understand things in a fuller, deeper way. And so the ascendant is what's right on the horizon, the eastern horizon when we're born, and so we grow into that energy. Okay, so that's a sort of brief introduction. Now, the website I wanted to use, astro.com, my software just would not cooperate with it. It's a European website and it's an excellent website. So I'm using the website called birthchartcalculator.com. Okay, birthchartcalculator.com. Okay, so it'll take you to a page where you fill in things, and we're going to do that right now. Interact. Okay, so you fill in all of the details. Now, the first thing is your name. You can put any name you want. Okay, you don't need to use your real name. You can just make up a name. You can click here the box that says unknown time birth. They mean, obviously, if you don't know your time of birth, they will give you a default time of birth. Often the default time is like midnight or midday. I like to actually go 1 minute past for a whole lot of various reasons. So, you know, if you don't know your time, you can make up a time, but do try speaking to your mother first. Ask your mother, was it day or was it night? Was it afternoon or was it morning? As close as you can get to your time of birth would be good, because that improves the accuracy. Even 1 minute can make a difference, okay? What I did when I was about 25, I actually contacted the hospital where I was born, and they still had records of my birth. I don't know if hospitals keep records anymore, but that's how I found out. It might be possible that on your birth certificate there's a time as well. You could check that. Okay, so I've just put in here already 1st of January 2020. Click AD, whatever, that doesn't really matter. Put in the United States or whatever country you were born. Now this one here, birth city, I've just picked Los Angeles, for example. It's really important. A little drop down field comes up. Click it in the drop down field, okay, and then you just do calculate chart. Okay, so this is the chart. You'll get a really basic horoscope here, but this is the chart for the made up name of ABC. Okay, and there's lots of different house systems. I like to use, this is Placidus, but I like to use Equal House myself. And there's lots of different types of astrological systems, and some have different dates. Okay, so depending on which one you follow will determine what star sign you are, but generally they're only a day or two different, not very different at all. So this is the Western tropical system, which is one of the most commonly used. Okay, when you scroll down, you'll see this round circle here. This is your natal wheel, your zodiac wheel, and on the left in red you'll see AS. That stands for ascendant. Okay, this is the sign that was on the eastern horizon when you were born. Okay, the sign that you're growing into. This is, as I said before, it impacts the way that other people see you, and as you mature, you become a little bit more like your ascendant rather than your sun sign. The sun sign here, you'll see if you look in first house, see the number 1 underneath. That's the first house. That's all about you, your core beliefs, your basic personality. You'll see a circle with a dot right on the border, and that is your sun sign. On the outer ring, you'll see a green squiggly line. It looks like VS. Okay, that means Capricorn. So your sun is in Capricorn in this specific example. If you go to the segment of the circle that has the number 3, you'll see a moon sign in there. So the moon is in the 3rd house. And then if you look down to the outer ring, you'll see 2 blue arcs with a line in the middle. That stands for Pisces. Okay, so if you go to my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, the horoscopes, just pick any horoscope and pick your horoscope if you know what sun sign you are, and it'll have a little picture of the symbol, so you know what your symbol actually is. So the zodiac wheel started with Aries, which is next to Pisces, and it goes Aries, Taurus, see the bull there with the horns, Gemini, which is the 2 vertical lines with the 2 arcs, top and bottom, Cancer, which looks like number 69, Leo, which is a circle which looks a little bit like a good luck horse's hoof sign, Virgo, which is the M with the wiggly line, Libra, which is the sort of circle with 2 little good luck sort of sign with a line underneath it, Scorpio, which is an M with an arrow, Sagittarius, which is an arrow, and then the VS, which is Capricorn. Okay, so here on this chart, scroll down, it says Capricorn, so sun sign Capricorn, and then there's a whole lot of technical data which you may not be interested in. But if you scroll down further, you'll see this circle with the arrow again. Your ascendant is Sagittarius. So you can read all of this information underneath, which is quite interesting. It gives you a bit of basic information about your horoscope. Okay, so it's a good thing to go and check that up. Next thing I'm actually doing will be the horoscope, starting with Aries, working my way through the zodiac as I normally do, and I'll be starting that tomorrow. If you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell now. Leave me a comment. I'm only too pleased to answer any questions you may want to ask. And don't forget, liking and sharing is appreciated. Okay, thanks for that, and have a good day. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.